What's going on, you guys? Boss Stands Tall here, back with my WWE 12 Universe. This match, if any of you watched my last show, last week, this was a rivalry that went down during Drew McIntyre's match with Ted DiBiase. Cody Rhodes interfered and almost cost McIntyre the win, except McIntyre managed to hold on. So, I told you guys that they would wrestle. I'm not going to be a bad general manager like I was with the Riley and Miz rivalry. But these guys are gonna go at it now, and we're gonna see how this one's gonna turn out. And at the end of the last show, if you saw it, Road Warriors became tag team champions, and Michael McGillicuddy in the middle of the match attacked his partner David Otunga and left him alone in the match, and that was when David Otunga got pinned and lost it. And I doubt that we're going to see those two pairing up anymore for a long time. You might actually see them competing in the ring against each other, because that was pretty much that was like one of Teddy Long's obvious match choices, when he comes out in the middle of like two of the heels against two of the faces and comes out and you know exactly what he's gonna say. He goes, "Wait just a minute, I think this is gonna be a great tag team match." They're like, "Yep, you knew that was going to happen. Why not just get it out of the way now? Those two will probably wrestle." And actually next week, at the start of the show, we are going to have, I've been told that we are going to see, well, I've been told by myself, that we are going to see Michael McGillicuddy explain his actions against David Otunga. And so yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see what McGillicuddy has to say about his actions last week. And we're gonna see if he had a good reason for his attack, or if he was just flat out being an asshole. Excuse my language. I try to keep this a pretty PG rated universe mode. I know you guys know that. Drew McIntyre very successful in my universe thus far, and I'm gonna see if he can continue his success. There's only a handful of superstars who've had any true success, and one of those superstars was of course John Cena, undefeated, the new champ, well, the current champ. He's not really new anymore. And who else has had some success? Can't think of anyone right now. You know who they are if you watch my universe a lot. You know who's had success and who hasn't. Demolition's had a lot of success, but they're not undefeated. They got beaten possibly the best or most important match of their career for that number one contender spot, and we haven't really seen them since. And that belt that Cody Rhodes has on, believe me, he is not the champion. That's just a belt that they just gave him as kind of like a default thing. I meant to give it to one of the superstars. Like, not a superstar, the superstar, the one that keeps getting booked on Raw, keep denying his match. And, yeah, I might just give it to him. Or I might just let Cody Rhodes have it, just to make it look like he's a little bit successful. But, you know, we haven't seen Cody Rhodes at all, really, in my universe mode. So except for in that interference last week. So now we're going to see if he has what it takes to make it far. And next week we will see the return of the NWO. Well, not return, but we're gonna see him on Raw again, and it's going to be actually Kevin Nash in a match against Zack Ryder. So we're gonna see how that one turns out. See what's going on here. Oh, nice little suplex into an armbar. Fortunately, it was a rope break. And a nice white Russian leg sweep there by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is certainly a lot of talent, and he wants to prove to us how much talent he truly has. Nice clothesline right to the head and neck. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has got to be careful with that mask on his face. Should probably change it to dashing Cody Rhodes, but you know, we've already seen. Couldn't just switch him over in a week, so I think I'm pretty much just gonna keep it at this. Oh, Cody Rhodes gets out, or he just gets out of that one. If I was gonna have him be dashing Cody Rhodes, I would have done it from the start. And so you know what? He's just gonna be disfigured Cody Rhodes. It's gonna be grotesque Cody Rhodes from now on. Oh, fantastic suplex by Drew McIntyre. And nice shot to the legs right there. Come on, Cody Rhodes has got to start picking up some offense because he's not doing so well. He's gonna find himself taking a 3-second nap down there if he keeps this up. And we know how deadly Drew McIntyre's future shock is. It kept Ted DiBiase down for about 20 or so seconds last week when because he was pinning him and Cody Rhodes kept interrupting the pin, but he stayed down. He never kicked out of that pin. And we know in the Royal Rumble we saw it hit on Kevin Nash, and that seemed to keep him down for a while. Actually, if I remember correctly, he might have gotten up from it pretty fast. Because he's Kevin Nash and he's the best at everything ever. That's what Kevin Nash is going to be from now on. Kevin Nash, the best at everything ever. Oh wait, what's this gonna be? We're gonna see. Oh, here we go. Goodbye, Cody Rhodes' face. Oh, there we go. Cody Rhodes getting hit with the future shock. Looks like he's gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre picking up a much-needed victory here. 2-0, baby, McIntyre. Well, besides, if you count the Royal Rumble, then you'd be 2-1. See, I can keep track of their records. I can keep track of their wins and losses and everything, but I cannot keep track of the matches that I've booked or like what happens in those matches. Because you know me, I get my information wrong a lot. You just have to not listen to me whenever I say anything. Just don't even listen. If you know differently, if you know, like, for example, if Drew McIntyre's actually had some singles losses, if you know that and I'm just saying, oh, he's undefeated, just don't even, you can put it in the comments telling me I'm wrong. Then I'll apologize and correct myself next time. Drew McIntyre picking up a very nice win. And